I kind of opened the doors before the let the jetway connect, so that was funny. Just going to set up. Set this up. Good. Mic check. Atlantis, Atlanta Center. Good after. Actually, good afternoon. Delta 451 Heavy requesting IFI clearance to LAX with uniform. What do you know? All right, let me turn the mic down a little bit. All right, so yeah, that's kind of loud. Kind of loud, kind of loud. Keep it right there. Okay. All right, Atlanta Tower, what about now? No problem. All right, so let's get rolling. Got our clearance. That's all to y'all. Let's see if that mic is, I think the mic is fine. All right, we're good. He's probably gonna give us either 8 right or 9 left. So I'm gonna go with 9 left for now, since that's close to the south ramp where I'm parked. Let's get that in there. LAX. Hollywood 1. I'm gonna go with 2 for left. ILS. Hollywood 1. Gable. Let's check that really quickly. All right, so that's fine. Squawk is 2515. So we're cleared the departure. Y'all transition, maintain 10,000. Expect 400. All right, so we're just gonna notch that in. All right. I think we're almost there. We're almost there. Got our checklist going. Just a quick flight. I'm trying to hurry up. What's going on here? Okay. Got that. Fuel switches on. Everything looks good. No whites, just blues for the external power. And then no smoking on. Auto seatbelts on since refueling is done. Refueling is done. Okay, all right, we're good. Take these off. I wonder if there's a way to like have the plane, when you load the plane in, to have these already down, but I think PMDG does not do that either, so I guess it really doesn't matter. No reference, good. Okay. Fuel load. Fuel is in. Alright, you know what? Let's do this first. Ouch! That was loud. Alright, so zero fuel weight, 383.1. Let's put that in there. $30.2. Block 68.1. 324. Full flight today. You know, so last time I tried to do a flight, I tried to copy the wind, and my simulator froze. So I'm hesitant to do that right now. I think I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. Yeah, it's fine. Take off rough. All right, I think we're good. Close that up. Let's see here. All right, APU coming on. Let me make sure my flight controls are properly calibrated. Idle reverse. Max reverse. Back to idle. Climb. Flex. What's going on here? Okay, Togo. Alright, I know what's going on now. So I'm I'm using the Thrustmaster joystick and throttle quadrant for the Airbus. I also have the Boeing Thrustmasters for PMDG when I fly those aircraft. Before start, parking brakes, takeoff speeds. So we have V1 at 146, VR 148, V2 152, flaps 1 plus F, thrust reduction 2003. We're good to go. Flaps are open. Let's start that up now. You guys all right back there? All right. Let's keep it moving. What just happened? Oh, they disconnected ground power. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. There we go. Gosh. These ground guys are very impatient today. Well, I think we're back. We're good. So, slides. And then APU is on. Yeah, they disconnected it. That's crazy. All right. Just ask for pushback. All right, not bad. I think this is a very good option for me. Usually I like to, especially when I fly different aircraft, I like to use this Navigraph charts map, and I use that at taxi as well because I can like draw my taxi lane, my taxi what do you call it, taxi route to the runway. So I like that. All right, so this is where I am, ramp 8. I'm guessing he's gonna send me to 9 left or 8 right. Either one of those. I've flown out of this airport a few times. So most times I try to anticipate, especially with this controller online. He usually gives you like 8 right when you're coming out, when you're coming out the ramp, south ramp. So we'll see. But I'm gonna say he's probably gonna give me a right. That's my bet. So we have the stair disconnect memo. and check that off. Well, it's fine. Parking brakes off. Here we go. Ooh. There we go. I was so much in a hurry that I forgot to do that. Start engine 2. Waiting for this engine to cycle up. There we go. Start my timer. And then from ground. So I think I read somewhere that the engines have to be idled for like 30 seconds before you move. So that's why I do that. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. You can dispute that in the chat. All right, looking out for the gear pan to the left. Bye-bye. Let's get this show on the road. Okay. All right. Full back. Forward. Left. Centered. Right. Centered. Rudder. Right. Centered. Left. Centered. Okay, we're gonna go on that. I After start, NEIs, flight control is checked, ground clearance checked. Okay, auto brake. Flaps 1. Ground spoilers armed. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Atlanta Tower, Delta 451 Heavy is requesting taxiway Victor. Full length, taxi via Lima, Delta 451 Heavy. Roger, taxi 9 left, via Lima, Delta 451 Heavy. All right, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna come out of here. Great there real quickly. Come out of here and then take the first left all the way down. All right. Let's draw out the map. Okay, we're good. All right, taxi lines. Oops. APU off. Taxi lines. Let's go. Yeah, sometimes this plane just takes off, man. Let's make a left. No, that was a right. I don't know. I thought it was a left. Yeah, it's right. All right. Let's confirm. Yeah. Slow taxi till the cabin is ready. All right, we're just gonna wait for. I guess it's fine. Okay. Then this is a lot better. Yep. Okay. Slow down, bro. He's probably gonna tell me that, nah, he's tower, so I'm just gonna monitor him and wait. Okay, I think we're good for now. I'll slow down a little bit. All right, departure briefing. We're, gonna take off from 09 to the left. Straight out, follow the SID. Anything after V1, we take off, climb to 10,000, but immediately contact departure for a route back to the landing runway or any available runway, depending on what the emergency is. But we're gonna troubleshoot first before we come back, right? But we ask. ATC is probably going to give us about what a leveler probably to about 5,000. We're underweight, so we don't need to burn any dump any fuel. We can come right back. Besides that, the weather looks good. It's a few clouds in the air, but nothing, not a factor really. I think we're good. Are you good with the briefing? Great. All right, let's go. Take off config. Boom, that's done. Flying line up. We should be ready to go by the time we get to the end of the runway. Go for Delta 451. I guess he wasn't calling me. That's fine. Cabin secured. Yeah, you gotta pay attention. You definitely gotta pay attention. If you don't pay attention, you're gonna get called out. File, let me put that in. Departure is probably gonna be on 133.475, so I need to put that in there. Yeah, all right, just in case. All right, take off runway. Do you agree? It's gonna be 9 left. Well, let's get there first, and then we can decide. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I'm not flying based on real world checklists, so. Runway 9 left confirmed. Take a runway. Grits. RNF grits, clear for takeoff. Delta 451 heavy. Thanks. All right, let's go. All lights on. Strobe lights on. I should have signaled the flight attendants. Whoops. That's what I get. I was one off the wrong way there. All right, let's straighten out, and then we're on our way. Ready? Let's go. Manflex SRS, runway, auto thrust blue. Knots.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate, gear up. level climb. Flap 0. Ground spoil is disarmed. Contact departure, Delta 451, thanks, good work. Land departure, Delta 451, climbing 10,000. Atlanta departure, Delta 451, climbing 10,000. Five by five. Atlanta departure, Delta 451 is climbing 10,000. Climbing 14,000, Delta 451. 14,000 set. That was rough. $10,000 autopilot. Landing lights off. I think everything else is good.
Climb. Climb.
Why does it tell him to climb? What's going on? I have traffic close by. Oh. $132.97 Delta 451. Thanks. Good day. Atlanta Center, Delta 451, climbing flight level 1, walk climbing 14,000. Delta 451. Delta climb and maintain flight level 400, Delta 451. 00 set.
Clear of conflict.
What conflict was it though? Was there someone else? I'm not sure now. Let's see. Alright, seatbelt signs off. Wait. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. I was testing my mic out. Yeah. I think cause I have two mics. One is my headset mic. The other one is my studio mic. I think my headset mic is a lot better when I'm doing flights than using a studio mic because I can't figure out the proper way to like get the levels correctly. So I think this is fine for now. Test, 1, 2, 3, test. 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 Alright, that's fine. Okay. Alright. It's a nice day today to fly. I think it's really not that bad, really. I think let's look at the clouds. It's really beautiful out today. Summertime. Can't beat that. Definitely can't beat that. Let's see here. Oops. Definitely can't beat that. Definitely can't. I'm still trying to get my mic levels to the right spot so I'm not exceeding levels when I'm on VATSIM, because that other controller said I was too loud, so I'm trying to find the perfect balance. I think I have. Well, we'll see. Once I get to, once I'm done with this recording, we'll see. I'll check it out to make sure that I'm not overly loud or just overly too quiet. Either way. Yeah, I think this is perfect right here. This is my normal voice, so I think this is good. Yep. Maybe this one. All right, so that works out. Top. All right, never mind. Let's take a look outside again. What a beautiful day to fly. I think this is one of my greatest, this is probably one of my favorite hobbies, man. Just hopping on a flight simulator and just go. You know, I think it's something I've always wanted to do. In reality, I just never had the opportunity to fly commercial. And I'm not a pilot in real life, so for me it's just, you know, this is the closest I can get to flying jetliners. but I enjoy it. It gives me joy. I like what I do. I definitely like what I do. All right, so I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so we're gonna be approaching Memphis Center in a little bit, which means I need to set that in the radio stack. Set that in there, and then we should be good to go. I think most times it's just. I mean, I'm flying on VATSIM, so I'm also using vPilot, and I can double click into the vPilot to get the controller frequency, but I like to put that in the radio box. I don't know, I just like doing that. It adds to the immersion, if you can call it that, you know. So I guess I forgot to turn these on. So maybe this is not the best stream ever, but hey, I'm trying. Alright, so we're approaching flight level 390 right before we get into Memphis's airspace, which is nice and lovely because you don't want to bust his airspace, so it's actually not bad at all. I think most times I try to get to level flight before I get to the next controller. Yeah. So we're almost there. And we're climbing at about what, 700 feet per minute. Not bad. Temperature 21 Celsius for the cockpit. I don't know. Maybe that's comfortable for some. It's not comfortable for me, but I'll leave it at that. Yeah. Alright. So we're almost at our final cruise level, which is flight level 400. And then I think at that point we would be transferred over to Memphis ATC. So, all right. stretch my legs. Frequency change approved, Delta 451. Thanks, good one. Alright, so Memphis went offline. So I'm back to Unicom, which is fine for me. So we're in cruise, right? Flight level 400. We have about 14 nautical miles to a top of descent at about 2259 hours, 2200 hours. Flight looks smooth. I don't see any weather along the way. We have a headwind of about 298 at 76, so it's not bad. We're cruising at 417 knots at 0.85, Mach 0.85. So we're doing good. And then well, all right, that's it for now. We'll just go ahead and enjoy the cruise. See you guys in a little bit. All right. Time to get this start preparing for our descent. Uh, we are approaching top of descent by 102 nautical miles, so I'm gonna start preparing that. According to, let's see here. Let's move this over here. Get this out the way. LAX. Weather. Okay, so controller's on. Arrival 24 right, 24 left. Let's make sure we have that. Oh, I have 24 left in there. Should probably change this. How do I do that? Stood over here. So I can't do that there. Can I do it here? What's going on? So I took for right there, but I can't click into my. Oh, I can't do that. What's going on? Okay, like that. Let's see here. Destination. Why is it locked? I don't understand this. Oh, what just happened? Oh, this is all gone. Yeah, I don't know, guy. I don't know what happened. I think my I. Well, you got to give it to I don't know. I think I'm lost. So this screen is out. I'm trying to figure out how to. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see that work now. There we go. I was like, what the hell's going on? All right, 2-4 right, but I gotta change my let me see. You gotta change. I'm drawing a blank. Uh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I couldn't remember how to get to this screen. Hollywood 1, 2 4 right. There we go. We can delete that one. And then delete. Let me see. Let's go up. I'm gonna try delete this guy. Delete you. And then delete. Okay, I think we're good now. No, 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 no. Stop the turn. Stop the turn. 122 miles out, so actually direct. No, let's go direct Chaplin then. Okay. For miles, let's see here. 2 for right. So 2200. Start getting that down. All right. Medium. Dry config for compute. All right. Okay. There we go. So we have 206, 185. Outside temperature is 25 Celsius. QNH is 29.90. Barometer is 322. Okay. Full config. Transition is 180. Wind is zoom flight. Wind is 270 at 11. There we go. So we're gonna be landing 2-4 right here. Planning to vacate. So right, I'll probably plan to vacate at Yankee. So let's try set the brake to exit. There we go. And then alright, so we're set for that. We know where we're gonna exit the runway, so we're good on that front. Check my menus, approach. Put my seatbelts on now. So we're approaching the top of descent right there in 21 miles. Should be approaching that. I'm gonna put terrain on his radar. Alright, and maybe increase his about 40. I think we all set. Let me make sure I have just too far. What's going on?
Clear of conflict.
Alright, I think we're good now. I had to do some okay, I see what's going on. I had to make sure I had all my it's above 5,000, 8,000, above 8,000 at Bria, 7,000, and then 6,000. Okay, then 11, 6,000, Brook 6, 5,000. That's far. Okay, I think we're good. Start our descent.
Enter vertical speed. Clear of conflict.
All right, so departure briefing. Approach briefing. So we're gonna come down the Hollywood One arrival for 24 right. ATC is available for approach, so we should probably um, pencil that in because I know he's gonna vector us either way. Let's leave that in there for now, and then we plan on exiting taxiway Yankee once we land. So we're gonna go over to Terminal 3, so it's probably gonna give us map out temporary map. Come here, Echo. He's probably gonna make us come down Lima or Echo, either or, maybe Echo, and then 7 to 3 right here. So that's where we're gonna be parking either way. All right, I think we are all set. Advise the cabin. Yeah, I didn't know what happened earlier. I was confused. But one of this switch had moved over to the left, so I couldn't access FMS1. But that's taken care of, so I think we're good for now. LAX, we should be landing at LAX in about 15 minutes, I would say. So good flight so far. Let me see if I can pick my gate. So we're probably gonna park in one of these gates. I'm gonna go with 30, maybe 32 Alpha or 32 Bravo, either or. So we're good. That was hectic for a little bit. Los Angeles arrival approach. Delta 451 is descending via the Hollywood 1.
Delta 451, SoCal approach. Welcome LA altimeter 29.90, say altitude.
We're passing flight level 270.
Delta 451, altitude verified at Seaview, cleared ILS runway 24 right approach.
At Seaview, cleared ILS 24 right approach, Delta 451 heavy.
Delta 707, say indicated airspeed.
Indicating 260 knots, Delta 707 heavy.
Okay, Delta 707, maintain 260 knots or greater until 10,000.
260 knots or greater until 10,000, Delta 707 heavy.
Delta 451 for traffic, reduce speed to you can reduce speed to 250 knots or less until 10,000.
Roger, will reduce speed to 250 less at once we're at before 10,000. Delta 451 heavy.
Okay, affirmative. Thank you, sir. Okay, Delta 1728. If you're not with me, you're about to get another contact me. Are you here? All right. Well, hopefully you'll be here next time. The 4455 heavy, RNAV Docker, wind 25011, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Was that flight, yeah, 4455?
Yeah, affirmative. RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, 4455, clear for takeoff, runway 25 right.
Springbok 1019, SoCal, approach you with me.
Mark 1019, heavy out with you, descending via the Angel 4. We need 25 left because we're parking down there.
Springbok 1019, roger, no worries. Squawk 7215 and ident.
7215 will flash Mark 1019 heavy.
Delta 1728, final call, are you on frequency? Alright, Springbok 1019, radar contact 87 miles to the east of the Los Angeles VOR. For some reason, your flight plan got completely erased, so I'm going to have a few questions for you to start off with, say, aircraft type.
Mark 1019 heavy, yeah, it's not letting us roof off for some reason, but we are Airbus A350-600.
Okay, and then Springbok 1019, what arrival procedure are you currently executing?
The Angel 4.
Perfect, thank you. Springbok 1019, you at circuit cleared ILS runway 25 left approach.
Okay, circuit cleared ILS 25 left approach for Mark 1019 heavy, thanks.
Speedbird 362 Heavy, we are with you again.
Speedbird 362 Heavy, SoCal approach, welcome. Expect vectors for the ILS, for correction, Speedbird 362 Heavy, you can expect vectors for the ILS runway 25 right approach.
Expect 25 right vectors for Speedbird 362.
Southwest 2666, ready for taxi to runway 24 left with information Bravo.
Idiot 4455, you need to climb immediately to 1010,000, please.
All right, game time. Time to land. Let's get this rolling.
Okay, Idiot 4455, continue expediting your climb through 1515,000. Be advised that departure is it's a vector to Clipper, and it's a left turn at that. Expedite your climb to 1515,000, please.
Roger, expedite climb to 15,000, 30,000, 4455.
And Idiot 4455, turn left heading 240, please.
Turn left heading 240, Idiot 4455.
So we're cleared the ILS approach for 24 right at Sivu, and we're approaching it a little bit.
Southwest 2666, ready to taxi to runway 24 left with information Bravo.
Southwest 2666, runway 24 left, taxi via Bravo. Or correction, taxi via Echo.
Taxi via Echo, Southwest 2666.
Speedbird 362. Speedbird 362, for now, descend and maintain 8,000.
Listen, I'm maintain 8,000 for Speedbird 362 Heavy.
Speedbird 362, you can actually continue down to 3,000, and expect, if I haven't told you already, expect ILS runway 24 right.
Expect ILS 24 right and speed correction altitude 3,000. Control, am I still in your airspace?
Yeah, 4455 negative, but you kind of did the right turn, so right now, technically if there was a controller, I would have coordinated with him for you to be over there. I'm kind of just getting you higher right now before I continue you on your route, because basically you're flying over my arrivals.
I see.
Idiot 4455, you can turn left, direct kegs, and continue climbing via SID.
Idiot 4455, one sec.
No worries.
What was the direct again?
It's left direct kegs, that's Kilo, Echo, Golf, Golf, Sierra. Break, Speedbird 362 heavy, turn left heading 070.
Left heading 070 for British Speedbird 360. Stand by, I'm not seeing that on my flight plan.
No worries, Idiot 4455. Just advise what the next fix that you do have is. Southwest 2666, RNAV Del Rey, wind 26011, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Southwest 2666, requesting hold short, runway 24 left, as captain needs to use the bathroom.
Southwest 2666, approved as requested. Springbok 1019, reduce speed 230 knots for traffic.
Okay, 230 on the speed, Springbok 1019 heavy.
Are there any other waypoints that I can use? Because I can't find the waypoint that you said.
Oh, Idiot 4455, you're supposed to advise me of what the next, what is the next frequency you have? Or, correction, what is the next waypoint that you have in your FMC?
The next waypoint is India Foxtrot Echo Yankee Echo. If I is my next waypoint.
Alright, Idiot 4455, you can turn left and proceed direct to that fix, and you're outside, you're above my airspace, so you can further climb at your discretion.
Roger, further climb at my discretion and head direct the waypoint.
Approach Delta.
Speedbird 362 heavy, I'm about to step away for 1 minute, get water.
Okay, the one asking for it to step away, that's approved as requested. Or Speedbird 362, I'm actually about to be turning you in. If you can make it 30 seconds, go ahead.
Alright, Roger, thank you.
No worries. And who else was calling?
Delta 707 Heavy, stupid question for you. Do you have me on 25 left or 24 right?
Delta 707, I have you on 24 right, but if you are already set up for 25 left, advise.
Well, I changed to 24 right, but my plane looks like it's aligned with 25 left, so I wanted to make sure that I wasn't doing something stupid.
Oh, well, on the radar, it shows that you're on 25 left.
Okay, we're going to try to correct that for you. I do apologize, Delta 707 Heavy.
Delta 707 Heavy, no worries. And if for any reason you can, just let me know.
Welcome.
Speedbird 362 reporting back.
Speedbird 362, welcome back. You can descend and maintain 2,400.
I descend and maintain 2,400 for Speedbird 362.
Southwest 2666, requesting takeoff clearance, runway 24 left.
Southwest 2666, RNAV Del Rey, wind 26011, runway 24 right, or correction, 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Southwest 2666.
Speedbird 362, super. Actually, Speedbird 362, super, climb back up to 2,600, my apologies.
No problem, we'll climb back up to 2,600.
Approach Delta 707 Heavy, I apologize. I don't know what's going on. If we can stay with 25 left, that'd be greatly appreciated.
That will work immensely for me. Speedbird, break, Speedbird 362, you can turn right heading 190.
Right heading 190 for Speedbird 362 Super.
Delta 451, reduce to final.
Reduce to final, Delta 451.
Springbok 1019, reduce to final.
Okay, we're ready to now, Springbok 1019 heavy.
Speedbird 362, continue your left turn heading 230.
230, continue the right turn.
Delta 707, cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach.
Cleared ILS 25 left approach, Delta 707 Heavy.
Departure, Delta 2120, requesting push and start.
Delta 2120, push and start on Delta, nose east is approved.
Nose east, push and start approved, Delta 2120.
Sweeper 362, you are 10 miles from Kobe. Continue your right turn heading 240 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 25 right approach.
Clear that, let's 25 right approach. I'll continue turning 240, so capture on the localizer for Sweeper 362 Super.
Delta 451, I'm not too sure how the clouds will let you see them, but you have traffic at your 12 o'clock, 3 miles, about 4,000 below, a A380 Super on joining final for runway 24 right at report in sight.
Yep, we have him inside Delta 451.
Delta 451, roger. Maintain visual SEP. I know you're at reduced to final approach speed, so you should be fine.
Roger, we'll maintain visual SEP on Delta 451.
Etihad 445 on my India airspace.
Etihad 4455,
So
if you're still on frequency, LA Center is offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, yeah.
Frequency change approved, bye-bye.
So we're already
Southwest 2666, when able, say altitude.
Right now. I'm just going to go flaps 1.
Climbing through flight level 1400, Southwest 2666.
Southwest 2666, altitude verified, and your radar contact climb maintain 1717,000.
This man fast, go flaps.
Climb maintain flight level 170, correct?
Go flaps 2.
Affirmative. Delta 707, wind 25011, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land at 707 heavy.
Speedbird 362 Super, wind is 26011, runway 24 right, clear to land.
I cleared to land 24 right for Speedbird 360 Super.
Delta 451, you are 3.3 miles in trail of the A380 Super. Wind is 260 at 11. Runway 24 right, clear to land number 2. Be advised when you have the airfield in sight, I might need to sidestep you.
Roger, so cleared to land, runway 24 right. Maintain visual SEP with the A380, and we'll advise, we'll wait for you to advise if we have to sidestep Delta 451.
Circle departure, MS 216 Yankee is with you at gate 152, requesting Alpha clearance to Dubai.
Emirates 216 Yankee, SoCal departure, good afternoon, clear to
so
Dubai International Airport, Orca 5 departure, Bailey transition, then as filed. Climb via SID, except maintain 5,000, expect flight level 330, 5 minutes after departure. Departure is on 124.3, squawk 6756.
Try to land. So I'm making a mistake.
Good, Orca 5, departure for Bailey transition. Initial climb altitude is going to be 5,000 feet via SID, and then 5 minutes after departure is about 330. Departure at 124.3 and squawk 6756, and 216 Yankee Super.
Speedbird 216 Yankee Super, readback is correct, call for push, expect 24 left. I think that was JetBlue 624, carrier only, no voice.
Approach Delta 451 has the field in sight.
Your discretion, wind is 260 at 11, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Okay, 25 left, clear to land, Sweetheart directions for 1019, thanks.
Delta 451, do you have the airfield in sight?
Affirmative.
Delta 451, roger. Cancel approach clearance. Your clear visual approach runway 24 left.
Cancel approach clearance. Cleared approach for 24 left. Delta 451. Visual approach to Delta 451.
11, runway 24 left. Clear to land number 1.
All right, gear down. I knew it. I knew he was gonna sidestep.
Los Angeles departures, good afternoon. JetBlue 624, ready for taxi at taxi line 1 with Bravo.
JetBlue 624, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Taxi via Bravo, 25 right, 624.
Delta 707, welcome to Los Angeles, cross runway 25 right at Lima, taxi Lima, Delta to parking.
Cross runway 25 right at Lima, Lima Delta to parking for Delta 707 Heavy. And again, thanks so much. I have no idea what happened.
Hey, it's no worries. I've had that happen to me multiple times, and I control this airport.
All right, so let's see here. So I think we're set up for the visual for 24 left. Because the A380, the A380s, man, I don't like landing behind them on VATSIM because they just, depending on who the pilot is, sometimes you might you might get a go around, or you might have to sidestep depending on what airport you're landing into. So, but right now I'm just set up for 24 left.
And Delta 451 Heavy, I don't think I heard the readback on it, so just to confirm, runway 24 left, clear to land.
Roger, clear to land, runway 24 left, Delta 451. Flaps full.
Southwest 2666, climbing out of my airspace, LA Center is offline, radio services terminated, frequency change approved, enjoy your flight to Orlando.
Good day, Southwest 2666.
This plane is such a beauty to fly, man. Especially when it comes to manual landings. I'm a little bit
500.
500 checked. Oof.
400.
400 checked.
Sync rate. 300.
300 checked.
And Los Angeles departure, Delta 2120, ready to taxi to active runway 24 left.
Speedbird 362, Super, welcome to LA, hold short of runway 24 left, traffic arriving.
50. 40.
No, hold your 24 left, traffic is arriving, thank you for, no, Speedbird 370.
Delta 2120, runway 24 left, taxi via Echo.
Taxi via Echo, runway 24 left, Delta 2120.
Speedbird 362, Super, cross runway 25, or correction, cross runway 24 left, taxi Echo Kilo to parking.
Echo Kilo and onto parking and crossing my 24 left for Speedbird 360.
Delta 451 Heavy, welcome to Los Angeles. You can taxi via Echo to parking, make way for the A380 joining Delta from Yankee.
Echo to parking, give way to the A380, Delta 451, thanks. I knew he was going to take us past Echo, so I just got to wait for this big boy to cross. He's flying in from London, I think. Alright, flap 0. Start clean up. Landing lights off. Strobe lights off. Auto.
Speedbird 360, are you able to repeat to get to the stands?
Echo Kilo.
Echo and Kilo, thank you for Speedbird 360.
Let's get the APU going. Can clear that now because I don't need it. It's just a cautionary message. Well, that was quite intense, but I think we made it in, so yay. Slow down. So that's the A380. Let me pick this up. That's the A380 in front of me that landed that I had to sidestep to 24 left 4 because, as you know, these guys fly really slow. They're heavy, but they fly slow, so I gotta figure out what the approach speed is.
Springbok 1019, we're making a 25 left, going straight ahead here to parking.
Springbok 1019, continue as requested, and welcome to LA. Thank you for flying.
Roger, straight ahead, thanks. You have a good day, Spark 1011.
Well, welcome to LAX.
JetBlue 624, RNAV, Docker, wind 26011, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Docker 25 right, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 624.
I love landing at this airport.
Delta 2120 at the end, runway 24 left, line up and wait. It's going to be about a 30-second delay.
Line up and wait. 24 left for Delta 2120.
So be on. Echo. There he goes.
Delta 2120, RNAV Del Rey, wind 26011, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
He's gonna park.
Say again for Delta 2120.
Delta 2120, RNAV Del Rey, wind 26011, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Arnav Del Rey, with the winds, clear to take off, Delta 2120.
There goes, I think that's, what airline is that?
JetBlue 624, radar contact, altitude.
300 for 5,000, JetBlue 624.
JetBlue 624, altitude verified, and climb maintain 13,000. Expect vectors to Clipper shortly.
13,000, we'll expect vectors shortly for JetBlue 624.
There goes our company going wherever he's going. That's a 37. Alright, taxi lights off. Well, taxi lights off. Oops.
Delta 2120, radar contact, altitude.
Delta 2120 is 1,200 for 5,000.
Delta 2120, radar contact and altitude verified, climb maintain 10,000.
Climb maintain 10,000, Delta 2120.
Parking brake set. AP on the buses. Cut off.
Delta 2120, turn right heading 280.
Right turn 280, Delta 2120.
Actually, this is actually going to look better. Delta 2120, disregard, turn left direct Clipper, climb maintain 15,000.
Why?
Smack left towards Clipper, climb maintain 15,000, Delta 21.
Delta 2120, contact LA Center 126.52. See ya.
126.5. What was that frequency again for Delta?
It's 126.52, 126.525 technically.
126.525 for Delta 2120. Thank you for your service.
JetBlue 624, if you can just expedite your climb through 5,000, please, so I can get you on your left turn.
We're getting up there now for JetBlue 624.
No worries, I just didn't want to give you an island tour.
I wouldn't mind it.
Well, with how it's looking now, JetBlue 624, you can turn left direct Clipper, climb via Civics and maintain 15,000.
Direct Clipper, climb via SID, accept 15,000, 624.
JetBlue 624, you can contact LA Center 126.52. See ya.
2652, JetBlue 624.
Emirates 216 Golf, SoCal approach you. Are you on frequency? I know you're at the gate. Alright, attention all aircraft. SoCal departure is now closed. Contact SoCal approach 128.05 for any further requests. I appreciate the traffic and hope everyone has a great flight. See you.